can't eat anything.
Yes, you can. Yeah, I think we are finally turning a corner here.
Are we?
Yeah, I've finished my PEP treatment, and in a few weeks' time I'll get the results. And I'll be clear, I'm sure of it. And you have been clean for 25 days.
26.
26, but there you go. Between us, we're cracking this.
Hiya. How's Adam?
Relax. Not going to say anything.
Thank you.
But let's be clear. If it was just me involved, I would be straight down to the cop shop. But I can't do that to him. He stood by you, and it'd break his heart if he knew what you'd done.
Well, this is never going to happen again.
Yeah, well, it better not. Because I have been scared witless because of her. My life's been on hold since the attack. But not anymore. I want my van back.
Of course. But please, keep the money.
Why? So you can buy me silence?
No, think of it as compensation. And it'll help you get your business up and running again.
I don't want your help.
Hey, she's angry. It's understandable. She'll calm down.
I wouldn't if I was her.
You're up late.
Well, I was hoping you'd come back to bed.
No, I can't. I'm sorry.
Don't tell me you're still poorly.
Thanks for the sympathy.
Well, why don't you go and see a doctor?
Listen, I'm fine. I'm just a bit run down, that's all. Don't worry.
Gabby! Now, please!
She stopped at ours last night.
Oh, of course you did, yeah.
So how is she?
Keeping a very low profile.
No fulsome apology.
Last night. What she told the police, I mean, why?
I doubt she knows herself.
Oh, no. She knows exactly what she's doing.
You wouldn't hit her, would you?
Oh, no, of course it wouldn't. We all know how she got those bruises. She's just being vindictive.
I should have listened to you, not reported her.
Ashley, you were just trying to make her accept some responsibility. And if she had a shred of decency, she'd have realised that by now.
No, I betrayed her. Now she's betraying me.
You can't blame yourself.
Right, that's the kids safe and dumped at playgroup. Quick coffee and then I'm off to work. Let me.
I can do it.
I'm here, so you don't have to. Mickey, hi. I'm right in the middle of something. Can I call you back? Cheers. Your contract. Never rains, but it pours. Still, good for business.
I'll help out if you like. Make some phone calls.
No. I want you to put your feet up, watch Phil and Holly, concentrate on getting better.
Another fun-packed day.
Would you like me to pop back later?
Yes. We'll have the place to ourselves.
Right, it's a date then. I'll give you a bit of physio.
Yeah, actually, now I think of it, I'm having lunch with Laurel.
You're going out. Good for you.
Jimmy, I'm not bedridden.
Sorry, of course not. I'd better get cracking. Phone me if you need anything.
The food van?
Yeah. Decided to get it up and running again.
Yes, babe, that's brilliant. What changed your mind?
I don't know. The more I think about it, the robbery, I did let it get to me. But Gabby's just a 14-year-old kid. And that bloke who attacked me, well, it's the same thing, really. He's just a scumbag. Not letting him turn me into a victim.
Listen, if I ever find him, I swear
Well, babe, you won't. It was just a random assault. And I'm done being scared. And I'm learning self-defence and I know how to handle myself. So be warned.
Oh, yeah, fancy your chances, dear.
Too right, I do.
We told Holly the good news.
I don't think I'll be needing her. Need to build my business back up first.
Well, she can help with that. Well, the publicity that she's generated, she's a good worker, you know that.
I'd just rather do it by myself.
Come on, Vic, after everything she's done for you.
Adam, I don't need her. So just leave it, OK?
Fine if that's what you want.
What are you doing?
The optics.
Sure you know how?
Funny. Oh, by the way, lager's back on. I changed the barrel.
Good grief, it's like you actually work here.
Why are you so pleased with yourself?
She reckons she's on a promise.
Not so much a promise, thank you. More a racing certainty.
What mug have you got your claws into now?
Someone sexy and loaded. In more ways than one, if you catch my drift.
What's wrong?
No.
Tell me.
Something's not right with Maura. She's been off from me ever since I got back from our Debbie's.
Don't tell me you've lost your magic touch.
She's the one who's lost interest.
Why?
She's not been well recently.
Well, nothing serious, I hope.
Dunno. Says she keeps feeling sick.
Well, you don't think she's up the duff?
No. No, she told me that, surely.
Ah, well, probably something and nothing.
That's what she said. Oi!
No, look, if it's bothering you that much, go and have it out with her. Bye-bye.
Right. Last one to the shop buys the ice creams. Oh, come on, Nicola. Where's your sense of adventure?
Go away, Compo.
Very well. To the victor, the spoils. You owe me a chocolate sundae.
Oh, mouth. In a proper race, you'd wipe the floor with him.
It's my life now. Wheelchair derbies with Sandy.
Yeah, sounds like fun to me. Give us a length, I'll show you how it's done.
You do.
We can't all be Einstein, can we?
What are you doing for lunch?
Butty and an oil change. Seems like I'm running the place single-handed these days.
You're entitled to a break. When I say break, I could do with a spot of physio.
Shouldn't that be Jimmy's job now he's back?
He's got a truck business to run. Besides, he doesn't have your healing touch.
Just follow what it says in the pamphlets.
I've got a beef stew that needs polishing off if you can spare an hour. Oh, obviously, if you're too busy.
Beef stew? What bloke could resist that?
Maura? Maura!
What? They are our lunchtime butties. Sorry. What are you doing? No one will know, eh? You want me to give contaminated sandwiches to my workmates?
Laurel, it was an accident. Give the girl a break.
Oh, don't make excuses for her. I am sick and tired of kids charging around this village, acting like they own the place. Sorry.
You shouldn't be stressing yourself in your condition.
If I didn't have Gabby as a stepdaughter, I wouldn't need to.
Yeah, there is a side to her character that is extremely unlikable. I mean, Ashley's ill. How can she treat him like this?
Because she knows he's not fit enough to fight back. I don't know what I'm going to do with her, Dad. You know, Bernice is never around, and once Ashley... You know, I've got Arthur to look after the little one. How am I going to cope with Gabby on top of everything else?
Oh, have you done anything to upset Vic?
No, of course not.
Then why is she dead against you helping with the van, then?
Oh, Adam, it's fine. There's plenty of things for her to do around here. You all right, love?
Me, yeah, I'm right as rain. She's not doing too well, though, is she?
What's she on about now?
See for yourself.
What are these?
Tell him.
Tell me what?
Your sister's got HIV.
Actually, she hasn't.
Oh, stop trying to protect her. I know what the thought I've been online. You're back on the drugs, aren't you? What was it, a dodgy needle? Or I've been selling your body again?
Kane, don't.
We have put ourselves out for you too many times. Not anymore. You've had your last chance.
They're not hers. They're mine.
What?
I'm the one who might be infected.
Have you been sleeping around?
No, of course not.
Well, what then?
I pricked my arm on a needle.
What needle?
Found it in the street.
Yeah, because the village is full of junkies.
No. No, just the one.
What?
Holly, I can handle this.
You shouldn't have to. Look, it's my fault what happened. She was just trying to help me. You're right. I've been using it again.
Have you been all morning shopping with Tamara and Jemima? Get stuff. You and Laurel been popping strappy pills or something? What? She was in a right hump earlier. Like I care what she thinks. Still mad at your dad then? I don't get mad, I get even. I don't get mad, I get even. Let me guess, you're gonna hit him with your posh handbag. No, he's the one who did the hitting. No, he didn't. As far as the cops are concerned, yes, he did. What, you told him that your dad hit you? Well, he started it. No, you did, breaking into Victoria's. No wonder Laurel went off on one. She was in a right state. So? No, you can't do this, Gabby. It's not fair on her. Or your dad. Or anyone who's actually been abused. All the stuff my brother went through. You just can't lie about stuff like that. But they won't do anything. He's ill. And he hit Grandad. It's not like he hasn't done it before. Yeah, but he hasn't hit you. You need to tell them you made a mistake. What, and get in even more trouble? Well, if you don't, then I will. You better not. Unless you want to get done for the robbery and all. Don't blackmail me. It was your doing. Yeah, but you were there. You can't deny it. Well, can't I? Seems to work for you. I need you to help me out. You're my mate. Yeah, and I thought you were mine.
You infected your mother?
No, it wasn't like that.
Look, it's always like that. You worthless junkie.
Don't call her that.
You know, this was bound to happen. Because you're soft on her. Always turning a blind eye. Letting her shoot up in our house.
Kane, honestly, that is not what happened.
She tracked down my dealer.
You did what?
She tried to get him to back off. That's how she got stabbed with a needle. This is down to me, Kane.
It's always down to you because you're weak and pathetic.
You stop it.
Why are you always defending her?
Because she's my daughter.
Oh, well, I'm your husband, but no, my opinion doesn't count.
We are sorting it. It's fine now.
You've got HIV. What is fine about that?
I've been taking the pills. I'm going to be okay. But thanks for asking how I am, by the way.
I have been asking you for weeks, but you've not told me anything.
Don't blame her. Don't.
Oh, I know exactly who to blame. Once a junkie, always a junkie.
Will you stop calling her that? It's all right,
I don't get it. Could have helped you, Holly. You know, we both could, me and Vic. But we're on your side.
Thing is, it's my fault Vic got beaten up.
What?
I needed money to pay off my dealer, and I arranged for the van to be robbed. Vic wasn't supposed to be there. She wasn't. I'm sorry.
Someone get her away from me now!
Adam, she was desperate. Please, try and understand.
What? You knew about this?
Of course you knew.
How are you doing? Your dad's really worried about you.
Has he sent you to spy on me?
Hardly. I've got better things to do with my time. I did see you falling out with Liv. What was all that about?
Mind your own business.
We are family.
My stepmom's dad. Not really.
Ashley never touched you, and we all know that.
But can you prove it?
Gabby.
He can't remember stuff from one second to the next. Arthur cut his hand thanks to Dad, and then he left him on his own at the hospital. We're all in danger when Dad's around.
That's a bit of an exaggeration. He's not well. He needs your support.
What, like he supported me?
You know he could go to prison for this, don't you?
No, he won't.
Assaulting a child? People have been locked up for less. And what with this dementia, I'd be surprised if you survived the experience. Is that what you want? See the man who's loved and cared for you locked up in a prison cell because of your stupid, misplaced sense of injustice?
Just stop having a go.
I wanted to tell you, but things get out of hand.
So instead, you thought, oh, I'll take a drug dealer on myself, single-handed.
We had no choice.
You should have come to me.
And look how well you're taking it.
Simon's bosses were getting nasty. He said that if I didn't pay up, they'd deal with it themselves. He took a picture of Kyle and reckoned if he could get to him, so could they.
He threatened Kyle?
He panicked. So did I. Oh, but Kyle was never in any real danger, I swear. It was all talk.
What else have I been told, eh?
It's okay, I've dealt with it.
How?
Well, he's had a warning.
Oh, that's your idea of dealing with it? A warning? I bet he's wetting himself, innit? Where can I find this Simon?
Let it go. Kyle didn't get her.
Yeah, Vic did. And you covered for her. I mean, why didn't you go to the police?
We couldn't. Not without dragging Holly down with him.
Face it, lad, in her world, the junkie always comes first.
Hey, it's not like that. I would do anything to protect my family.
Yeah? Then why is that always at the front of the queue, then? I'm your son, Mum. Vic's your daughter-in-law, but never mind if she gets beaten up, eh? As long as your precious little Holly's all right.
Adam.
Kane.
Just go.
I can't do this.
You can't if you don't try.
It's too soon.
Stop whinging, Mum. It's 3 steps. I'm not asking you to run a marathon.
And as they turn into the home stretch, Nicola King is miles ahead of the field. This is turning into a victory lap of honour.
You patronising git.
It's first time to argue with the coach. Remarkable.
OK, I did it.
One more. Go on.
No!
Oh, whoa. Hang on.
Right, that was your fault.
Vic's being patronised. Any road. Where's my dinner?
Oh, yeah, sorry. There's just no time for that. I've got an appointment with the neurophysiotherapist. Can you nip and ask Finn to book me a taxi?
Shouldn't Jimmy be taking you?
Yeah, I haven't told him about it.
Why not?
Because he won't be any use. Whatever they tell me, I'll just try and put a positive spin on it.
What's wrong with being positive?
I don't need him fussing over me the whole time. I mean, he keeps treating me like some poorly child.
You shouldn't be going on your own.
Well, if you're offering.
I've got work.
Sorry. Silly idea, forget I asked.
No, go on. Kane never shows his face, why should I?
Thanks.
Adam, please let me explain.
Get lost.
I'm gonna make it up to you and Vic, I swear. Things are getting better now.
Oh, you're okay, are you? That's all that matters then, isn't it?
I didn't mean it like that. I don't blame you for being angry. I deserve it. I'd messed up.
Now, if you just told me you were struggling, none of this would have happened.
I didn't want to make it your problem.
Of course you're my problem, you're my sister. Well, not anymore.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
That is all you keep saying is sorry. Just means it's too late.
No.
You want some lunch? Come on. We ought to talk about this.
OK. Here's a question for you. Your junkie daughter puts my little boy at risk, and you don't think it's something that needs mentioning?
No, I didn't know about that. Believe me.
How can I ever believe you? Because not telling me things, that's what you do, innit?
It's not as simple as that.
Yes, it is. Stuff happens, we talk about it, we sort it out.
Except we don't always, do we? Not when it comes to Holly, so I know what you think of her.
Oh, I'm sorry, have I got it wrong? Is she not some manipulative druggie who only cares about herself?
See? There you go. She's my daughter, like Debbie's yours.
At least Debbie won't end up dead with a needle in her arm, though.
Don't say that. And she's been clean for a while before this.
Because we were making her do drug tests and they were working. We should have stuck to that. But no. You know best, don't you? When are you going to stop kidding yourself? Do you love me?
You know I do.
Then prove it. I want her out of our lives.
Please. You can't ask me to turn my back on her. This is why I didn't tell you. Because I knew you would make me choose between you. Well, I'm sorry. I can't do that.
Fair enough. Your decision.
Babe?
Yeah, hardly.
What is it?
Mum and Holly, I'm done with them.
Why?
Listen, babe. The bloke that attacked you, it wasn't random, right? It was Holly's dealer.
I know. I found out yesterday.
What? Why didn't you tell me?
Because I didn't want to upset you.
You're my missus. I'm supposed to get upset.
Well, I'm sorry.
You got nothing to apologise about. I mean, how could they do that to you? You gave up your dream job. You wouldn't even leave the house at one point.
But I'm fine now.
You sure?
Well, we'll be. Eventually.
Right, well, sack Mum and Holly off. You and me are all that matters now. And tomorrow, we're bunking off, and I'm taking you somewhere nice.
Well, we need to stop off at the police station first.
What now?
The robbery. I need to confirm my statement. It turns out that Gabby's accusing Ashley of hitting her.
What? When's this ever going to end?
Don't worry, babe. As soon as I send my neighbour's daughter off to a young offenders centre, I am all yours.
Blimey.
Impressed?
You don't think it's a bit... Well, this competition... Are you meant to be like a respectable landlady?
Respectable? How's that going to impress anyone? I'm not Diane.
Not yet.
I'm drop dead gorgeous and you know it. Hey, you never said no when I gave you the chance.
I thought we agreed never to speak of that again.
Right. Well, when I do finally start to show my age, which won't be any time soon, I won't be knitting jumpers and playing bridge, will I? Val's my role model, I've decided.
She died an untimely death in all the mirrors.
And what a way to go, eh? Where's Chaz?
Fixing that barrel that you didn't change properly this morning.
All right, well, I'm still learning, aren't I?
Yeah, well, maybe you'd learn a lot faster if you pulled your weight for more than 10 minutes every day.
Excuse me, I'm working now. I'm putting us on the map with this competition.
Oh, right, OK. Then there was me thinking you were just after winning some cash and Getting your leg over.
Well, can you blame me? I mean, hot.
What's he doing here?
Well, I invited him for a drink before the meeting. So, bottle of Chardonnay anytime you like, cuz. Steve, how you doing?
Is he really her type?
He's got a pulse, hasn't he?
Are you okay? Where's Kane?
Gone.
For good.
No idea. Hey, this isn't your fault.
Everything is my fault.
No. I chose not to tell him. And I was right. I didn't get it.
I'll talk to him.
Well, this is my problem. Besides, I don't think he'll listen to you. But you should talk to your brother.
I tried. He hates me.
Of course he doesn't.
He's got every right to, Mum. So should you.
We are going to get through this. You just need to hang on in there.
Maybe I should do that by myself. I managed last time.
Not quite. And you need support.
I don't want to mess up your marriage, Mum. I'll go stay at a mate's. You know, just for a bit until you sort things out with Kane.
Holly, you're going nowhere. And I couldn't live with myself. Kane will come round.
Pipe. Please.
You all right?
Yeah, I'm fine. My wife's a lying cow and her daughter's a smackhead. Things couldn't be better.
Is life ever easy, eh?
Was talking to you.
Sorry.
You ruined my sister's life. You don't even get to look at me.
Mate, I love her, so...
Hey, Kane.
Whoa! Whoa! What have you said to him?
Nothing.
Well, why's it kicked off?
Holly and Moira, apparently.
Backroom you and me right now. Go on. Kane.
Liv? You here?
She's not coming.
What?
Well, I didn't think you'd turn up if I sent the text.
That I've got nothing to say to you.
No. But there's a few things you need to say to your dad.
I want to clear the air.
Get yourself off the hook, more like.
Please. I didn't hit you. You know that. Let's talk this through.
I don't want him here.
I'll be in the caf.
You owe me an apology.
Right, you okay walking, or do we need to give you a piggyback?
Well, I suppose you should get used to hobbling around. The one-armed bandit.
Well, you start feeling sorry for yourself.
You heard what she said?
What does she know? Hey, there's people out there paralysed from the waist down who've defied the odds and walked again. Hey, you've just got a poorly arm.
Permanently knackered?
She didn't say that for certain.
Oh, it's good as. What am I going to tell Jimmy?
Well, the truth might be an idea.
Oh, he can't cope with the truth. Nor can I, to be honest. I mean, look at me.
Give it over, will you? I've got this ugly mug. That'll stop me from pulling Kerry, or Chaz for that matter. It's what's inside that counts.
Right now, what's inside doesn't add up to much. I used to run high-powered businesses, handle multi-million-pound deals. People quivered in their boots when I walked into a room. Now I'm no use to anyone.
Seriously, will you stop it? I mean, so what? You're a bit lopsided at the minute. As far as I'm concerned, you're still the same old Nicola we all fear and love.
Really?
No question. Jimmy's a lucky guy.
I can do it.
You praying?
Maybe we both should.
Yeah. Because God always makes things all right, doesn't he?
The police. I shouldn't have done that.
No, you shouldn't have.
But I'm not apologising about it. I was at my wits. You were out of control, pushing, forcing me.
Yeah, as long as it's my fault.
You have to expect responsibility.
I thought you loved me.
I do. That's why I did it.
No, you didn't, Dad. Be honest. God's listening, remember? That you did it because you panicked, like you always do. I mean, if you'd have grounded me, I wouldn't have minded.
No, you don't call the shots.
Yeah, well, maybe I should. My whole life, it's been about you and Mum messing up. We had it all when she was with Lawrence. And now I'm stuck in that pokey little house with Grandad and Arthur. And how come I'm the one who gets the box room?
You burgled Victoria, that's why? Your room's too small?
I had nice things before Lawrence disowned me.
No, those aren't reasons. You accused me. Hitting you. I didn't.
Yeah, but it's your word against mine.
I have no idea who you are anymore.
Yeah, of course you don't. You're going gaga. How is that my fault?
Why am I back here?
Because I'm one of two people who know how to cope with you when you get like this. And Chaz is at the cash and carry.
Bet you're loving this.
What?
You've been waiting for a chance to get between me and Maura.
Excuse me, I'm on a hot date, thank you. So if you're just expecting me to magically drop my knickers because you and the missus have had a Barney, you can think on.
I could want to go back there again.
Well then, problem solved, eh? So go on, what happened?
I don't want to talk about
Yeah,
it.
you do.
Maura might have HIV.
What, she fooled around?
Worse than that.
Well, what could be worse?
Holly's back on the smack. Maura played Wonder Woman, went looking for a dealer and ended up getting herself infected.
Oh, poor cow.
Poor nothing. I should have let Holly's ex waste her when I had the chance, or better still, left her for dead all them years ago.
Sorry, how is this Moira's fault?
Because a freak of a daughter is all she really cares about.
You'll get over it.
No, I won't. I don't want to. Not anymore.
Wait a sec, are you saying that you and Moira are over?
Yeah. Try not to laugh too hard.
I know this is hard for you. It's hard for all of us. I am seriously ill. We have to accept that. I can't stop what's happening. We have to pull together.
Yeah, well, you can't always get what you want.
Please, 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 Gabby, meet me halfway.
Why does everybody expect me to care? You're going to be dead before we know it. Look, you won't see me graduate. You won't walk me down the aisle. Look, it'd be easier if you just dropped dead right now.
I wish I could. At least when I'm dead, I'll be rid of you. You won't be able to hurt me anymore.
You don't mean that?
Yes, I do. From the first moment, holding you in my arms, I have loved you more. The thought, the idea, my precious girl. But not anymore. I wish I had hit you. I wish you'd never been born. No, Gabby.
Just need to talk to her.
No, I don't. Every time she opens her mouth, she lies. Can't trust her.
But you don't trust anyone. Like when me and you were together and you slipped Faye one, do you remember?
Yeah, because you had Jay.
Except I never.
That was different. You were always a bit of a tart. I knew that up front.
And you were always a bit of a moody sod.
All right. You and me. We weren't perfect.
Bit of an understatement.
Yeah, but there was a sort of honesty there, I reckon.
Well, we knew each other too well, don't we? Never learnt how to hide things properly.
Couldn't accuse Maura of that.
Oh, be fair, she doesn't have our history, does she?
That dress.
What's wrong with it?
You'll throw yourself at anyone, won't you?
And that's what I loved about you, Kane. Always knew how to make a girl feel special. Wow. That didn't last long, did it?
Right. I need a beer.
Sit down. Not having you lamp in the bar, Star. Chaz will never forgive me. Wait here. Hey, you need a pint of vodka tonic?
You're being missed.
Oh, I'd forgotten about him.
Ready?
Oh, sorry, family crisis.
Who's that bloke?
My ex, father of my little girl. You know how it is.
You need to be at that meeting.
Maybe another time.
There won't be another time. But if you want the $5,000 to go to someone else, then
Well, you could still put in a good word for me, can you?
why would I want to do that?
Come on, Steve. I thought we had an understanding.
So did I. I booked a hotel room.
So you reckon I'm yours for a measly $5,000, do you? Well, dream on.
So how's Kane?
Profoundly displeased.
Should I be worried?
Relax now. You're the last thing on his mind right now.
You seem like a nice bloke.
Yeah, nice blokes. Do they even exist? You know what? Sack the tonic. I'll just take the bottle, yeah?
Gabby.
Look, stay away from me.
Go on, then.
What?
Throw it!
What is wrong with you?
Throw it!
Happy now?
Are you?
No, of course I'm not. You wish I was never born.
Sometimes I do.
Yeah, well, so do I. I had everything I wanted. Lawrence was going to adopt me. You told him to. That he gave me things. Bags, dresses, whatever I asked for. But things don't make it better. I don't want things. I want my dad. I want you. But I can't have you because you're gonna die and I don't know how to stop it from happening.
You can't.
You could have a stroke any minute. What if you'd have had one today? What if the last thing you ever said was that you were glad to be rid of me?
Oh, you hurt me.
Yeah, I'm sorry, Dad.
Oh, Gabby, it's all right.
No, it's not. Look, if I stop hurting you, will you promise not to die too quickly?
I'll do my best.
I'm scared.
Oh, me too. Me too.
Do you know what gets me? I tried moving heaven and earth to muscle my way back in with you. Blow me if Moira don't pee on her chips all by herself. Farmers, eh? Oh, they're a weird bunch. Maybe you're well out of it.
Maybe.
I knew it.
Knew what?
This wounded soldier routine, it's just an act, innit? You'll be home in time for Coco, you will.
No way.
Just admit it, you still love her, don't you?
And what did you want that Holly walk all over her?
Playing second fiddle to a junkie. It's hardly Mills and Boone, is it?
So you up for it or what?
Smooth charm line.
I know you want me.
Sloppy seconds. I have my pride, thanks.
Since when?
Well, you could at least try asking me nicely.
Okay. I'm here. I know you're gagging for it, yes or no?
No, forget it.
What?
I'm trying to be big here. Offering you all this moral support. All you can do is treat me like a piece of meat.
Well, you should be grateful. You're not far off yourself by day.
Whoa. Oh, this is a really bad idea.
Well, you know where the door is.
Managed to find a window.
It's not my birthday.
I don't need an excuse to give my beautiful wife flowers.
Thanks.
How was Laurel?
Actually, I had a hospital appointment today.
Why didn't you tell me?
Well, I forgot to put it in my diary. I only remembered last minute.
You should have phoned.
It's sorry.
So, what did they say?
That I don't need the wheelchair anymore.
That's brilliant news. And what about your arm?
Yep. That's on the mend as well. Everything's looking good.
Great. We'll soon have you back to normal, eh? I'll find a vase.
No way.
Oh, not now, sis.
No, this isn't happening. Not on my sofa. Get off her. Get off her. How could you do this to Moira?
She's history.
Since when?
Long story. But, you know, kind of in the middle of something here, so...
Like a rat up a drain pipe, you, aren't you?
It was his idea! Want to take this upstairs?
That sounds good to me.
Okay.
No, you're going nowhere.
Oh, just back off, will you?
No, you love Moira. I know you do. So why are you chucking yourself at the first tidal tart that comes along?
Are you looking for a slap?
Take me on, see what happens. This isn't what you want.
Well, my bra's half off, so clearly it is.
Right, seriously, I will deck you. She has been handing herself to you on a plate ever since she got out of prison, and every time you have pushed her away. Now, all of a sudden, she's irresistible. I don't buy it. No, you're not throwing your marriage away. Moira's worth 10 of her, and you know it.
I am in the room.
Oh, do you know what? Sack this. There, man, I don't need this grief.
I was finally in there.
Ready?
Yeah. I want to retract my statement.
Not before time.
I'm really sorry to all of you. That I shouldn't have stolen your pension.
Well, at least you are making amends.
Yeah, and I'll pay you back, I swear. And Victoria.
She might be less forgiving.
What did he say to her?
That's not important. We're fine now, aren't we?
Yeah, as fine as we'll ever be. But Laurel, please don't hate me.
Oh, darling, I would never do that. Come here.
The important thing is you're facing up to what you've done.
Yeah, will they lock me up?
Oh, wait, they'll have to fight me off first.
It'll have to go to youth court if Victoria and Adam press charges.
Well, no, you'll probably get off with a fine.
Oh, I don't know. Breaking and entering? False accusations against a vulnerable man?
Yeah, Dad.
Well, I'm only saying.
Whatever happens, we'll cope. We're a family.
Yeah.
Some mate you are.
I've just saved your bacon.
The love of my life was about to give me a good scene too, so excuse me if I beg to differ.
He was using you, you gormless mare.
So what if he was?
Listen to yourself.
Me and Kane just deep down, we both know he'll always be mine.
No, he's Moira's.
Was.
What happened?
Oh, Holly. Been shooting up again.
Oh, come on, you really think he's going to dump Moira because that?
Doesn't need to. Because when she finds out about today, oh, she'll be doing the dumping.
You can't tell her.
Why not? Come on, why not? What have I got to lose?
Coming up, we've all new Love Your Garden here next. And tomorrow night, with some incredible moments, Wild Animal Reunions is at 8. Then helping a mother search for the daughter she was forced to give up. Long Lost Family is at 9.